The next slide is division of land resource. One-third farmers in Palampur are landless farmers. Landless farmers are those who do not have any land of their own, so they work on others' fields. Some of the farmers have land which is less than 2 hectares, but such a small plot of land does not bring adequate income to the farmers. And only a very small population own land which is more than 10 hectares. Now in this graph, you can see that the cultivable area which is there under the small farmers and the cultivable area which is under the medium and large farmers. When we compare this, we see that the number of small farmers is much more as compared to the number of medium and large farmers. And in this picture, you can see how land is divided amongst the different farmers so that there is unequal distribution of land amongst the farmers. Labor in the farms. Farming requires a great deal of hard work. Some farmers, along with their families, cultivate the small lands. Medium and large farmers hire farm laborers to work in their fields. These farm laborers come from either landless families or families cultivating small plots of land. They are paid wages in cash or kind, example in the form of crop or in the form of food. Dala is a landless farm laborer in Palampur who works on daily wages. He gets only 80 rupees per day, although the government has fixed minimum wages for a farm laborer at 115 rupees per day. So in this way, the Dala is exploited. He is not getting proper payment for his per day work. Exploitation of the farm laborers. The small farmers are often forced to borrow money from the large farmers or from the money lenders. The rate of interest on the loans is very high, which the laborers find it difficult to repay. The small farmers retain a part of wheat for consumption and sell the surplus in the market. Surplus is equal to production minus consumption. Medium and large farmers supply wheat to the market, as the small farmers are only using the wheat for their own consumption. Only a very small amount they are selling in the market. But it is primarily the large and the medium farmers who are selling lot of wheat in the mandis, and from the mandis the shopkeepers are buying it and selling it in the towns. Non-farm activities in Palampur. In addition to farming, farmers and other people who are living in Palampur are also engaged in a number of non-farming activity. Amongst these non-farming activities, first is dairy farming. Milk is sold in Raiganj. At Raiganj, collection cum chilling centers have been set up, which transport milk to the nearby towns and cities. A second profession which is followed in Palampur are the small-scale manufacturing. Small-scale manufacturing is generally carried out at home or in the fields with the help of family labor. Third, there are many small shopkeepers and traders in Palampur. They have set up their small general stores selling rice, sugar, toothpaste, notebooks. Small hotels have also been set up near the bus stands where eatables are sold to the public. Transport. Transport is a fast developing sector in Palampur. A variety of vehicles connect Palampur to Raiganj. People in the transport services include rickshawalas, tongawalas, jeepwalas, tractors and truck drivers. They ferry goods and people from one place to another and get paid for it. Thank you so much. Go through this lesson, and once again I will send the notes related to this chapter. Thank you.